dirt bike. It's not anything that anybody should be shot over.
Jefferson Parish deputies say a man was shot and killed while trying to sell his dirt bike to someone who answered an online ad. How they found the victim's body dumped in a neighboring parish, coming up.
A former Catholic deacon accused of sexually abusing a boy turns himself in. The latest in the investigation into V.M. Wheeler.
I want to be able to return to everyday activities and engage with our friends, families, and communities. Today's action represents an important first step.
The CDC releases guidelines for how people can behave once they're fully vaccinated, when they say people can visit others without wearing a mask.
Fox 8 News is New Orleans' fastest growing evening news. Fox 8 Local First starts now.
Good evening, I'm Kim Holden.
And I'm Lee Zurich. A 29-year-old man trying to sell a dirt bike on a marketplace app is murder.
Investigators say the man who answered the ad shot the victim multiple times, dumped his body and SUV, and then stole the dirt bike. Natasha Robin explains.
I live around the corner. I came to say a prayer for this young man's family and friends.
Investigators found 29-year-old Joseph Vindel's body inside of his black Lexus SUV early Monday morning in the 2300 block of Coliseum. Vindel's family reported him missing less than 24 hours earlier, after he advertised his dirt bike on a marketplace app. Sheriff Joe Lapinto says this man, 20-year-old Jalen Harvey, answered the ad, and Vindel agreed to meet Harvey at his apartment at 2101 Manhattan Boulevard around 11 Sunday morning.
Mr. Vindel never returned from that transaction. His family continued to start looking for him at this point in time, contacted NOPD as for missing persons, and started backtracking any place that he may have gone because of the app.
During the investigation, Lapinto says detectives found the apartment complex where the transaction was supposed to take place, and they quickly located Jalen Harvey.
Our deputies went to that location and were able to find the dirt bike in one of the patios of one of those apartment complexes. At that point in time, they made contact with Mr. Jalen Harvey.
Lapinto says Harvey admitted to shooting Vindel multiple times inside of his SUV in the parking lot of the apartment complex. Then the sheriff says Harvey drove Vindel's SUV with his body inside to the 2300 block of Coliseum. Once there, Lapinto says Harvey took the dirt bike off the back of the SUV and drove the dirt bike back to his apartment.
Look, it's a $2,800 dirt bike. It's not anything that anybody should be shot over. So the fact of it is that's going to be his words that he's going to have to, justify later on.
Investigators say they found the gun Harvey used to kill Vindel at the apartment. Deputies arrested Harvey and booked him with first-degree murder, armed robbery, and obstruction of justice.
It's sad and shocking, and I don't understand. It's about a bike and some money. Why is he dead? It's just awful.
Fox 8 spoke with Vindel's family, who said they were devastated and they just want justice for what happened. They describe Vindel as a good person who would never hurt anyone. They believe this was nothing more than murder.
Be life-changing for, obviously, his family, and it's not what you expect.
Lapinto says it's still unclear if there was an argument that led to the shooting or if Harvey planned the whole thing. In Jefferson Parish, Natasha Robin, Fox 8, Local First.